My show is called Michaela Strachan's Really Wild Adventures, and it's been adapted from a book I've written, which is a book of adventures that I've had with wildlife over the years that I've been filming animal programs. And it's all in rhyme, and they're crazy and very varied, from never try to outspit a spitting cobra to polar bear dentistry to elephant orphans in blankets. So they're all very factual, and most of them are true stories of things that I've filmed. We wrote the book, and there are so many children's shows out on tour at the moment. Lots of shows like The Gruffalo, Stickman, Tiger Comes to Tea, and we suddenly thought, would this make a good show? And so we sent it to Malachy Bogdanov, who's the director, who's done a lot of children's shows, and he said, I totally see it working, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. And he said, you know, it can be very simple, lots of music, lots of interaction with the audience. And so we started to sort of workshop it, he and I together, and I'm really pleased with it. It's a really fun, as I say, very educational, interactive show for children.
Puffed out or proud, a donkey sort of honking noise that's really rather loud. Is it the way they're birds and yet they cannot fly? However hard they flap their wings, they'll never reach the sky.
It's very different being on stage to filming, but I come from a theatrical background. I started in musical theatre before I went into television presenting. So I love being on stage and I love being in theatres, and I actually really enjoy performing. And I think because I started in children's television, I always enjoy performing to children. You know, I enjoy that interaction that you can have.
Some are leopards, some are tigers, some are even whales. Some are zebras, some are bulls. A clue, they all have tails. Some are bronze, some are lemon, some are even blue. Some are salmon, some are white. Confusing, but it's true.
Well, they say you should never work with animals and children, but I've spent the last 26 years doing that and had an absolute ball. Do you know, we've been on tour for, well, about a week now. I'm doing the half-term tour before we come to do the Easter tour, and no nightmares yet. It's always really funny. I mean, there's one bit where we get all the kids up to be animal X Factors, and there's a little boy the other day, he was only about 4, completely took the stage over. You know, I mean, just really upstaged me. He was brilliant, and he had to be a hyena, and he was a great hyena. Then he was a camel, and you know, he did it so brilliantly. So no nightmares, just great magic moments with kids on stage.